Hey, what's up, guys? The Iceman here on the Iceman Return YouTube channel. It's been a little bit. Um, First off, WWE Network. I was trying to sign up on, you know, Monday morning for the free trial and whatnot, and I guess it was extremely busy. And I would have thought that the WWE would have, taken measures to make sure that, all this was pretty much taken care of. I'm sure they were, they knew there was going to be a lot of traffic going to that site, and obviously they weren't totally prepared, and I'm really surprised, um, because this network's been a long time coming, and with the money that the WWE has, you would have thought that they, definitely would have had this taken care of. There are still issues, I guess, for people. Streams lag. Um, you go to play a video, it'll say it can't play, and then it'll play, and then again it'll lag. Yeah, so the WWE needs to iron this out. It's almost like when you get a new operating system, like say Windows 8, Windows 8.1. There's always bugs, and that's why they have the Surface Packs to iron things out. But as far as the WWE goes, they had to know that there was going to be a big response. I mean, people are going to order the network just for the pay-per-views alone. So anyway, uh, as far as WrestleMania goes, we now know that Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker are going to face each other for the streak. Should be a pretty interesting match. Daniel Bryan's going to go against Triple H. My fear here is that Triple H really does not believe in Daniel Bryan. He really does not believe that he's an A-plus player. And I just have a funny feeling that Triple H will not put over Daniel Bryan, but we'll have to wait and see. I think right now, uh, the biggest stars in the WWE really are the Wyatts and the Shield. Um, it looked like for a while the Shield was going to split up a little bit, and maybe possibly them, they were teasing us as far as pushing Roman Reigns. It's almost like it's gone back a little bit. It's almost like they don't want to separate these guys, and that's a shame too, because these are three guys that would, you know, envelop into other matches, you know, throughout pay-per-views and throughout Monday Night Raw and what have you. But right now they're focusing on the Wyatts and the Shield, and obviously Bray Wyatt going up against John Cena at WrestleMania. That's another given. So the main event, obviously, Batista and Randy Orton. Now, Batista has not gotten the response that he has hoped for. So the WWE is thinking possibly about turning him heel. And then, so what does that say? Do we have a heel going against a heel, or does the WWE decide to quickly turn around Randy Orton? And how would this appeal to the WWE fans? I personally don't care about this main event. Um, to me, the main event right now at WrestleMania should be The Undertaker and Brock Lesnar, or Daniel Bryan and Triple H. But we'll just have to wait and see. Um, there's rumors Hulk Hogan may go up against Jack Swagger. That's fine. That's really fine. I'm not a big fan of Hogan coming back. It's nothing against Hulk Hogan. It's just that Hogan has been on TV all these years. I mean, we've seen him for 30 years on TV. I mean, he goes to TNA, we see him in TNA. He leaves TNA, he goes to the WWE, we see him on the WWE. It's like Ric Flair. I mean, personally, I'm tired of seeing both of these guys. When is it going to end? I mean, are we going to see John Cena in the next 20 years still around at the WWE? Are we going to see Randy Orton still around in the next 20 years at WWE? Are we going to see Triple H still in the ring in 20 years in WWE? When is it going to end? When is the WWE going to decide to say, hey, we got to do something. We got these younger guys. We need to elevate them to main event status. That's what we need to do. Because if they don't, I mean, this WWE network, it'll be great as far as going back and watching old pay-per-views. But I'm going to tell you something. The WWE product has gone downhill. They need to step it up. They need to use the younger guys. And they need to, you know, spread it out. I mean, we don't need to see the Ortons, the Cenas, the Undertakers. I mean, Batista, I could care less about. Del Rio wants to leave. Rey Mysterio is going to retire and go to probably AAA wrestling in Mexico. I mean, because WWE said there's no more main events for you, Rey. And I understand that. Ray's always getting injured all the time. He's not around half the time. I mean, his time has come. His time is gone, and that's the way it should be for the likes of like the Batistas and the Undertakers. I mean, the Undertaker hasn't been around for almost, I think since last June. So obviously everybody's all geared up, all psyched up, waiting to see him. But when is that going to end? You know, it's just got to end somewhere. And the new stars need to be put into the spotlight. And until the WWE does that, the product's going to be mediocre. I'll be honest with you. I said this. The Elimination Chamber match was very predictable. I thought it was very stale, except for the Wyatts and the Shield. Other than that, there was really nothing, no surprises at all. Um, and that's the thing. People pay good money. Most people pay good money to watch these, and they don't get their money's worth by no means whatsoever. So by getting the WWE Network, obviously you have to buy it in 6 months intervals. I mean, you will get all the pay-per-views and all the added extras. So that is definitely a good deal. But as far as I'm concerned, wrestling in general is just not interesting. Um, Even with TNA, they need to step up. WWE needs to step up. They both need to step up. It's just gotten to the point where I used to be all anticipating, cannot wait to watch Monday Night Raw. Can't wait to watch, even main event. Can't wait to watch TNA Impact. Can't wait to watch SmackDown. Now it gets to the point, well, if you're not around to see it, so be it. You'll watch it another time if you're interested in watching it. And that's just the way wrestling has become today. It's unfortunate. And, you can't go back to the past, to when it was all like so intense. I don't think we'll ever see that again. Um, I will say this, when Jeff Jarrett does decide to open up his promotion, I think this is going to be a promotion that probably could end the the uh, the era of TNA, because I think Jeff Jarrett's going to get all his buddies from TNA. I think they'll go to his promotion, and I think TNA will probably be done. But I think Jeff Jarrett is going to do a great job when he does decide to do so. He may get some stars from the WWE, because let's face it, there's a lot of guys in the WWE that is just stagnating. They're doing absolutely nothing. Ziggler's got another year left in his contract. Who knows if he'll stick around? I mean, what are they doing with him? They're doing absolutely nothing. Damian Sandow, they're doing absolutely nothing. Cody Rhodes and Goldust are on pre-shows on pay-per-views. I mean, so you got the Outlaws that are on a pay-per-view, guys that have been around 13 years ago. I mean, none of it makes any sense to me. Maybe I'm wrong. That's my opinion. But anyway, this is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. I don't know, guys. It's just really tough making videos these days, because there's really, really nothing very interesting to talk about. And it's very, very unfortunate. So peace out, everybody, and have yourself a great Wednesday.